Hi, Governor Shanker Singham. I'm the CEO of Competere, which is a trade and economic policy consultancy based both in London and in Washington. The question I wanted to raise with you was your comments about taking Oklahoma to the world. Oklahoma was one of the first states to engage in the conversation with the United Kingdom with regard to their negotiations of MOUs with the US states. There are about 8 US states now who have signed MOUs with the UK. Oklahoma is one of them. Could you talk a little bit about that and the possibility that was raised in terms of facilitating trade between the UK and Oklahoma, digital trade corridors, agricultural protein summit? There's a number of different initiatives that would bring UK and Oklahoma interests closer together. So I'd appreciate a comment about that.
Thank you for that question. Well, the first most important geopolitical issue facing our two countries is what are we going to do with Harry and Meghan?
You don't want to go there.
But yeah, we signed an MOU with the UK. I think you know, most of a lot of countries are just disappointed with Washington D.C. Not a lot's getting done, so they're literally going, you know, subnationally to our mayors, to our governors to set up relationships, and so you know, to look about trade partners. So we signed an MOU with them. We're working with several other countries as well. But I think that's, you know, whether it's agriculture, whether it's exchanging of students. So we bring our universities and we do, you know, student exchanges as well. But there are a lot of similarities. They always want to talk about Oklahoma energy, and we take delegations over there. We invite them to Oklahoma to our think tanks on the energy side. It's really important. And I'll tell you, the relationship with Oklahoma and the UK, this is a great story that a lot of people don't know about. But during World War II, the UK was running out of oil. And so it was a secret mission. 42 Oklahoman roughnecks. So a roughneck is a person that works on an oil field. They secretly went to the Sherwood Forest back in 1943 and drilled 100 wells. 42 roughnecks from Oklahoma drilled 42 wells in 1 year and took the production from 300 barrels a day to 3,000. And then fueled D-Day. So we've got a great relationship. There's a huge monument there in the Sherwood Forest of the 42 Oklahomans that came over and secretly helped them. I don't think you could drill 100 wells in 1 year with the permitting rules today, but it happened back in 1943. So that's kind of a neat story that we have a connection with the UK.
But what you're suggesting there is the dysfunction that we see in Washington is leading other countries and representatives of other countries to go directly to the states. That's the bottom line.
That's the bottom line. Yeah, we have these ambassadors that are reaching directly out to us. We've had the EU ambassador come to Oklahoma, France, all these different countries, Canada, and so I just think that's Taiwan. All the different countries are looking for relationships. So we already trade. Our trading partners are Germany and Japan and you know, Canada, Mexico. So we take these trade missions there. We're setting up relationships directly with them. You see other governors doing the same thing. Just not a lot of policy coming out of DC right now.
And back